Hello guys, welcome back to the stream. Hello Asfaner, hello TNG from the Facebook. Good morning. It's I don't know from where you are, but if it's a morning out there, then good morning. And really sorry, we are a little bit late. It's not actually late. We are around half an hour late because there was no connection. There was no Wi-Fi connection, so I had to wait for a while. Joshua, welcome to the stream. Afunana is won't be here. I think she will be on the chat, but she won't be talking because she is having a bit of. Oh, right there, right there. So for tonight we have quarterfinal, semi-final, and also a final. But let's see if we will be able to do the final or not. If we can't, then we will do the quarterfinals and the semi-final, and maybe the final tomorrow, along with the final, along with the giveaway. Maybe let's see how it goes. Welcome to the stream, Cheesy. Asfanor, okay, good night. No, she's all right. Just a minor uncomfortable, I should say. Okay, so I think we should just start off with the match. Soul Whitey, hello, welcome to the stream. Cha. I think this will cheer you up. Can you say my name again? Joshua Pachao. The second name is a little bit difficult to pronounce, but the first one is Joshua, I guess. Joshua. Auntie Savili will also be not here tonight because she is also having some personal work. So I guess I'm alone. So just let me just highlight today's match. Dreamers for Gaming, you are quite right on time. We just started the stream just now, and let me just highlight today's stream: Avengers versus Ranger. That is the first match, and then followed by Pin Drop Violence versus Chaos Knight, Vegis versus Noob Kaizo, and Trigger Happy versus Bullet Wizard. So that was the match for the quarterfinal, and after that we will have a semi-final, which will be between Avengers and Ranger. The winner will go up against Vegis and Noob Kaizo, and Pin Drop Violence versus Chaos Knight. The winner will go up against Trigger Happy versus Bullet Wizard. So without wasting any more time, let's start our first match, that is Avenger versus Ranger. No, Jacker got she have some personal. So okay, without okay. While I invite the players, I will also reply to you guys. So let's kick off with our first match. That is the match between Avengers versus Rangers. Avengers versus. Oh my goodness! I invited the wrong person again. Unfortunately, luckily he was in the lobby. Scar Naga, there is no average squad. I think you are talking about Avengers squad. So here we are, and the squad have sent me their gameplay, and there was nothing unusual on their gameplay. I have all the records of their gameplay, all five of them, and there is nothing unusual about that. And also there was, unfortunately, the call recording could not be done, so the players recorded his voice while during the gameplay. His voice is also there. His voice is also there while they're having a gameplay. So it's now decided that there is nothing unusual on their gameplay, so they are clean. So please don't accuse from now on. So they are quite fair. They played quite fair enough, and I think that's more than enough to prove. Yeah. I mean, just squad. The GB was quite high, so I have to download. I think per videos or some of the videos was almost I think 1.5 something like GB the per video which they recorded. So I have to download. I have to watch on how they play. Very soon we will be having a super chat option, so I want to see Longchar do the real one, not the typing one. Zuckergut, we haven't done the Gushen versus Gushen one yet. I think the music is. I think the music is interesting. I guess. Next time I'll try to play the real music, not the fake music. It's not a fake. It's a game music, but still, then I'll try to play the a real one. And by the way, if any of the players are in the state tournament, then I would like to inform that do not worry about that. Do not worry. I mean, like, just don't keep on asking so many questions. It's really troubling because I think there is more than 150 people contacting me on behalf of that state tournament. So uh, Mm, replying to everyone is also a little bit difficult for me, as well as I'm very slow in typing as well. So please don't ask so many questions if you have from on that 15 we will start the selection for the state Nagaland, since their slot is full. So so don't worry about it. And I think after Nagaland, I think it's going to be Arunachal if I'm not mistaken. But let's see how it goes. And so don't worry about that. If you are in the group, then we will try to the information will be updated in the group. So do not worry. uh 02 Fox Ohio, hello, welcome to the stream. uh Xing Mei Hitang, welcome to the stream. If you are new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe, and also please leave a like. We really appreciate on our first day so now we are waiting for one player. Let me just quickly look into the players on who joined. These three are there, Joxy and Luxy. Okay. And as for the Team Rangers, that's Tushar. Bin Bin is Shah. Aquarius. Oh, that's Cypher. Very big shout out to Im Chin. How? From where will I play? The mods are not here for the mods are not here tonight because I think the mods are a little bit busy. I don't know what happened to the players. Why are they not getting ready? From where will I play? You want you want to get copyright. Angelo Dakia, we will try to have a semi tonight. What? Oh, from where will I play? Okay. How will I play song? Oh. Yeah, what are the players doing? Oh, we are late already, and the giveaway will be for the viewers, not for the players. So whoever is in the stream, it will be for them. Even the players, if they are on the stream, then it will be for them. So the players are now ready. This leader, what he's trying to do? Oh. Jethro, Daimari, there is no chance for the stream snipe because the stream is delayed for 45 seconds. That's the time I said. But the connection is not. It depends on the connection set. Sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down. So sometimes it goes up to 50 to 1 minute. Sometimes it comes down to even if it comes down to 43 to 44 seconds. So I think that's a lot. And for the song, what song should I play? Because there is no song.
Your team is banning. Your team is picking.
The next match we have Pin Drop Violence versus Chaos Knight. I request the team leaders to please be ready. Rules for the giveaway we will explain tomorrow when the final match is going on.
My kiss grants you
We also don't know yet which we also doesn't know what type and how are we going to do the giveaway. So let's see.
time and tide wait for no man. Your team
No.
is picking.
Skarnaga, to win the giveaway, I think you need to be lucky. That's all.
Your team is picking.
Ah.
Your team is banning.
Putting me in mute now. Putting me in mute. Oh, from you. Oh,
Your team is banning.
oh.
Your team is picking.
Okay, okay.
Your team
My
is
tea is
picking.
getting cold before the game starts. Really sorry for that.
Tremble in my presence. Detective Aldos.
Your team is picking.
I know every secret that you hide in the darkness.
Okay, we'll try to have some music for tonight. So let's see. Let's see which one is it going to be.
Welcome to Mobile Legends. 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them. All troops deployed.
Just give me a moment.
First blood.
let's look into the mid. We see that the red team has secured 1 kill against the first blood, against the tank. So the red teams are now trying to go for the turtle. They have already secured the first blood. The goal difference is not yet, because since the match has already started, and it looks like, and the blue team have stolen the turtle. Who is that? Vegis is jumping, and Bharat, no, Aldios has worked, but he won't be able to because he is not strong yet enough to dive inside the turret and take down the marksman. And we see that the blue teams are not getting slain. Roger is jumping in and he is trying to take down the tank of the blue, and it looks like he will be down. For VS is trying to escape, and Lunox is all alone in the mid. Marksman is moving in, but she won't dare to attack the marksman yet because she is still level 3, whereas Lunox is going to hit level 5 very soon, dealing quite a lot of damage. The marksman is rotating quite well. She is now moving on to the bot side. Bharat is all alone. And with that, Bharat is also down. Yellow Swag. The next match is Pin Drop Violence versus Chaos Knight. I should have mute the chat before I enter into the stream.
Red team hero has been slain.
So, okay, on the top we see that Roger is going up against Phobius. The teams are now fighting in the turtle land. Bharat is guarding Bharat, and the rest of his teammates have surrounded the turtle. The red not leaving an opening for the red team to take down the turtle. So it looks like it's going to be a difficult turtle. The second turtle. On the top we have Esmeralda versus Phobius going on. Bharat is trying to defend his best. Now the red team is guarding the turtle. None of the teams are able to go for the turtle yet. The red teams are the team Avengers, and the blue teams are the team Rangers. So the teams are now trying to go for the turtle. The red teams have already engaged. Kofra is already half low on health. Who is that? Okay, Aldous is already onto the turtle. Will he be able to get the turtle on time? Well, the team fight is going on. Bharat has swallowed, and with that, okay, the great fight is going on, and the blue teams are having an advantage on the tops. We see that Esmeralda is trying to push the turret. Beatrix somehow survived that, but unfortunately she will be down, and the turtle Yeah, not really quite aware about that. Please tell me if the music is too loud.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
And with that, Esmeralda is destroyed. The top turret. Solid comments, Noob Kaizo. Unfortunately, I cannot see the comments now because I'm trying to play a song in the other phone, so I cannot view the comments.
Blue team hero has been slain.
The blue teams are getting popped over, and it looks like Vegis is also gonna go to Barat has joined in, and Barat has secured a kill with a mega kill. Another kill secured by Aldios, not marking Aldios in the early. I think that is going to be a trouble. It looks like the mid turret is going to go down. Hylos was unable to defend the turret. He was trying to recall, and unfortunately he was also very low on mana. Esmeralda is trying to push the top lane, and Barat is trying to push the bottom lane. Let's see whether she will be able to get the turret on time or not. Alice is already onto it, and with that Alice was unable to defend the turret. Barat has swallowed Elise, but she won't be a threat to Elise. That's what I hope so. But it seems like Barat is doing quite a lot of damage. And the blue team have taken the turtle once again. That was the turtle for this match. And after that we will get to see the Lord on the battlefield. And three of the red teams are now trying to gang up on Barat, and it looks like Barat is going to go down. With that, Barat is down. Aldios is coming in, marking a marksman, and with a one shot and with the two shots he has taken down the marksman, but he is all alone, and it looks like he is also going to go down. And with that, it looks like the bot turret is going to go down. Vegis is engaged with Esmeralda on the top. Lunox is going to recall because she won't be much of a help. If she tries to join, then it's most likely that she would die, so she has to retreat. Let's get back to the top and see what's going on. We see that Esmeralda is gaining up on Vegis is having trouble against Esmeralda. Shall I turn off the music or? And there is a huge fight going on in the blue buff area, and it looks like the Roger is going to Aldius is going to take down, and it looks like Aldius is gonna go down. And with that, the red team won over that fight. Barat is all alone in the mid lane trying to defend. And SC new release. So the Lord is up, and the red teams are not giving an opportunity to the blue team to take to go for the Lord. Algios is not much of a help, but he is trying to take down the marksman first, but unfortunately the marksman has slided and he has moved out, and with that Algios is going to go out. The blue team have lost most of their team members, which is going to be a threat to them because the red team will go for the Lord right now, and it's going to be painful one if the red team goes for the Lord. But unfortunately the blue teams are unable to do anything right now. Kufra is trying to jump in, but he is all alone. Will he be able to take down the Lord? Unfortunately he was unable to, and with that the red team has secured the Lord. Bharat is trying to go back to their base and trying to defend. Will he be able to take down Ellis? He won't be able to. He was trying to take the buff, but unfortunately Ellis was already over there. And we see that the Lord is now moving in from the bot lane. The teams are on to the mid. Bharat is unable to do anything. The turret is down, and now they are moving in, closing in slowly by slowly. The move. The team has switched their lanes to the bot, and now they are trying to get the turret. The turret is now destroyed. Alice is on the top trying to get the top turret. So basically the red teams are trying to push from every lane.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
I think the first attempt is going to be an successful one, but will Alice be able to take down the top turret? Okay, that was very close. She almost got the top turret, but unfortunately she has to retreat because the team retreated. So the first attempt was not successful. It's too early, so it's fine. Let's see on the second attempt what can they do. The red teams are now trying to push and trying to end the game quickly. Let's see whether they will be able to do or not. Esmeralda is aware about to go riding over there. I think he was just trying to check it out whether someone is over there or not. Alice has already taken the buff, which gives out that is the Roger. Sorry. Oh no, that is Alice, which gives him the ability to have more mana than because her mana consumption is quite a lot, but with taking buff the mana consumption will be very less. But we see that Aldios is doing great in this fight, but Esmeralda is already on to him, but Aldios has marked Roger, and Roger is going to go down, and with that Roger is down once again. Hylos used his arrival to go to their base. I don't know why he decided not to use it on the base, but it looks like Esmeralda is going to take down Aldios. Will he be able to take down Aldios? I think he won't be able to, because we see that Phobias is already on to it, so she won't be able to take down Aldios. So the team have now, both the teams have retreated, and quite unfortunate I cannot read the comments, so it's and the blue teams are still trying their best, still getting some turrets. The Lord will be up in 20 seconds, so I think the next Lord is going to prove. Okay, the Lord is up. Will the red team go for the Lord and try to end the match, or
Red team has slain the Lord.
And with that, the red team have now taken the Lord. This is the second Lord, so he's going to be a pale forward. But Aldios is all alone. Will he be able to escape? Because all the 5 members are at one place, so he won't be able to use his ulti and run away. And with that, Aldios is down, which was very crucial for this fight. The Lord is closing in from the top. Barat has swallowed Elise, but he won't be. I don't think he will be able to gun Elise. Elise has used his winter transit, and she has freezed herself, dealing a lot of damage. And with that, Phobius is down once again. Roger is already onto the base and has taken down the tank, and it looks like the match will end here because Lunox won't be able to defend this time around. Aldios is already up, but that won't matter a lot. And with that, we have our first match winner, that is the team Avengers. So big congratulations to the team Avengers.
Victory!
Okay, and with that, we will move on to our second match, that is the pin drop violent versus the Chaos Knight. Pin drop violence versus the Chaos Knight. What changes in the fixture? Second match, Vegis versus Noob, Kaizo. What? What happened? Ah, okay, okay, okay. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Okay, I just saw it now that there is a slight changes in the fixture. So the second match is going to be the VG versus Noob Kaizo. So let's have their match. The Noob Kaizos are in the lobby. Yes, the Bullet Wizards are in the last match. Not the last match, the quarterfinal last match. Anti those do the VG knows about those the VG knows about this because it looks like the VGs are in a match. I don't know how it is, but I don't know how the match fixture is done, but it looks like the VGs are in a match. I hope they are aware about their match. MLBB, unfortunately, you cannot join this tournament because the tournament is already underway. So maybe you can join in our next one. Angelo Daiki. The Joker is from. The Joker is from which squad? Pin drop violence. Okay. Meme Nozuko, no, the match is not cancelled. The match is not cancelled. We are waiting for the player, the team Vegis, because we had sudden change in the match fixture, and actually the Vegis were supposed to be in the third match, but we have shifted it to the second match. So unfortunately, due to the sudden changes, they could not be here, but they will be here very soon, within 2 minutes. So please be patient. Memoyans. Tomorrow we are trying to do the final plus the giveaway, and the giveaway takes some time. So we will try to complete the semi by tonight if possible, and then we'll try to have the final and the giveaway tomorrow. Taikum Pongjen, the Gushin haven't played yet. If the players are not ready yet, there's nothing we can do if the players are not ready. If the players are ready, then we will inform, and then we'll have their match. Uh-huh. Jakarta team are Pin Drop Violence. He is a member of the squad Pin Drop Violence. The Joker God will be playing. Yes, the Joker God will be playing in the third match against the team Chaos Knight. Yes, Joshua, due to the sudden change in the fixture, the players are a little bit delayed. We are really sorry for that. So it is, yes. The Vegis are coming. Yes, yeah, but sometimes it compels the players and also to us to change the fixture. It doesn't happen every day, so we are really sorry for the inconvenience. Sure. Sure. The match doesn't take that long. It doesn't even take it doesn't even take 20 minutes. So if the players can join the lobby quickly, then I think it won't take much time. Um, per match, it's always below 20. Sometimes it's below 15. So the match doesn't take that long. So the players are now ready in the banning process, so we will have we request the player, the squad pin drop violence versus pin drop violence and the chaos knight to please be ready on time, and also requesting Team Trigger Happy and Bullet Wizard to please be on the standby.
Your team is banning. Your team is picking.
A very big shout out to the squad Bullet Wizard.
Your team is picking.
Yeah.
Your team
In the
is
match
picking.
now.
Kindness is the
Oh,
surest
really?
path to ruination.
It's 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 Kaizo, not Kaiko.
Command confirmed.
Your team is picking.
Kaiko. No, 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 no. I'm not eating anything. There's nothing to eat, huh?
Your team is banning.
All right. The match is going to be interesting. I think the combo there is going to we are going to see the combination of the Johnson and
Your team is
what's that?
banning.
Matilda. It's Matilda. It's not Matilda. It's Kadita. And for the tank we have Grok from the VG. I don't know Grok is a good choice or not, but it depends on the user. Like I don't really think Grok as a tank because whenever I use it, it's quite squishy for me. Kaiko, it's not Kaiko. I think it's Kaizo. Kaizo. And for the fourth pick we have Leomord as the hyper for the team. For the team Noob Kaizo. Zuckergat, on the blue side we have the team Vegis, and on the right side we have the team Noob Kaizo. Kaizo. Afono na once in a blue moon ahikina jai jai kwa Host light. Taikum, did I lie? Okay, the match is now started. Okay, Brody is going to be a hyper, and okay, it's going to be a Leomord. Leomord versus Brody is going up. Brody versus Leomord, and there is a skin display, and Insane is the Tripura number 2 Grok. Who is up next? For the third match we have Pin Drop Violence versus Chaos Knight. Noob Kaizo already lost in draft. Let's see whether they'll be able to use the hero or not. They have some late heroes, which is going to be a threat in the late game.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
Especially if the Moskov is a Fate, then Moskov is going to prove a threat to the blue team, but unfortunately they have Kagura, which is going to be a problem for the red marksman. So let's see how they are going to. I used to eat at the stream. Okay, it looks like the blue team is now trying to invade along with Yuzong, and it looks like they are going to get a first blood on Johnson, but unfortunately it's a tank, so they won't be able to. And Alpha has joined in, and there is a 4 members, so the blue teams won't be able to do anything over there. On the top, we see that Pakuto has left his lane trying to back up his teammate. Kadita is almost down, but I don't know how Kadita did that, but she is now back to full health. Okay, the players are now into the position, but we see that the Grog is trying to invade the enemy buff and trying to disturb the hyper, and it looks like okay, the first blood goes to the the first blood goes to Paquito. The marksman has stunned Paquito, but unfortunately he won't be able to take down. Then it looks like Paquito is going to secure another kill. Will he be able to? It looks like he won't be able to. Kagura was hiding in the bush, but unfortunately there we didn't see any kill over there. Okay, and the first turtle is up for this match, and the blue teams are already onto the turtle. It looks like it's going to be an easy and a quick turtle for the red team. The red teams are not engaging for the please don't mention those kind of words over here. Now we don't want to, even though it's just a joke. And Moskov is trying to get that gold, but unfortunately he won't be able to, and he is not aware about Kagura hiding inside the bush. Will Moskov be able to escape? It looks like he will be able to, because he will be going inside the turret, because turret is the most safest place. Grok is still trying to invade the enemy jungle. We see that time to time the whenever I try to call out the hero name, I tend to forget. But Paquito is trying to chase down the marksman. Marksman is very low on health, but he somehow managed to escape. And Paquito is now trying to cut the lens, and Grok is already onto the enemy buffer, but it looks like he won't be able to escape this time, because this is going on for long. Will he be able to escape? It looks like, oh, and by the right timing by the Brody just saved their tank, and tank has taken down the enemy Johnson. That was a good backup from the blue team.
Killing spree.
Wait. So the blue teams are
Turret has been destroyed.
the blue teams are already onto the turret. The first turret goes down 4 minutes into the game. The shield broke through the shield and also have taken down the turret. Grok is still trying to invade the enemy jungle. He is avoiding Leomord not to take the buff peacefully. She is trying to disturb and trying to delay the enemy on taking the buff. Kagura is trying to help him. Will they be able to get? Okay, and with that, Kadida is down, and that goes Leomord as well. Johnson is trying to, unfortunately he hit the wall, and it looks like he is going to go down as well, and he also missed his first kill, and that was the mistake from the Johnson. We get to see, I think he was in a panic mode, and in a panic mode he misused his skill, and it looks like the mid turret is going to go down. Moskov is not going to help in the mid lane, and he is going to the bot lane and trying to defend his turret, but unfortunately this turret will go down with Yuzong.
Killing spree. Shut down. Blue team has been slain. Shut down. Red team hero has
And another kill goes to Pakuto. It was a 3 versus 1, and Pakuto is still going strong, but it looks like he is going to go down because Marksman has already stepped in, and Angelo Daiki, yes, we will try to have a semi tonight, but let's see. It depends on the time, and let's see whether we'll have a time or not. But Yuzong is going to take down the marksman. Marksman is already very low on health, and with that, Yuzong has secured another kill. It's if you guys can see, it's it's a one-sided match. The blue teams are dominating. None of the turrets are touched. 11 kills secured. And the red teams are still unable to do anything yet. Leo. wait. I'll deal with everybody later on. And unfortunately Johnson came from behind, but he hit their own turret, and it looks like they are going to go down. The will is going to be a wipe. Unfortunately it won't be, and Kadida is trying to use his skill and trying to immune the enemy skill, but she is going to go down. Grok has blocked his way, but unfortunately the block was not correct yet, and Kadida is going to escape. Moskov is trying to help, but Moskov is very low, so he won't be much of the threat. Kagura jumping in inside the turret and has taken down Matilda. That was a nice and clean move from Kagura. Johnson is trying to hit the enemy, but unfortunately he is still unable to hit the blue team, and blue teams are still going strong. Now the teams are on to the top turret. They are trying to take on the top turret, but they won't be able to. The turret is up, and the blue teams will go for the turtle because it's going to be an easy turtle for them. Grok is hiding inside a bush along with Pakuito. Pakuito was going up against three of the players here. Pakuito has already jumped in, and it looks like Pakuito is going to secure another kill. That is another kill secured by Pakuito. Grok has unfortunately blocked the way of Pakuito, and Alpha is going to escape. Will Alpha be able to escape? Matilda has misuses ulti once again. Alpha is trying to jump in, but it looks like Alpha is going to go down. Alpha has stepped in once again. That was a wrong step, and Johnson misuses ulti once again. There is a lot of misuse skills we are getting to see from the red teams. I think they are on the panic mode. If the panic mode is on, then you won't be able to use your skill properly, so you have to relax. Keep your mind and head cool, and try to play, and sometimes trash talk. That is fine, but in a good way, not in a bad way. Johnson is stepping in, but unfortunately Grok has blocked his way, and with that another skill misuse skills from Johnson. Unfortunately Johnson is unable to use his skill properly till now. Ping Pong San, yo. Sorry for that. And it looks and it looks like it's going to be wiped out. The enemies are very low on health, but Pakuita decided not to step in because it's a very crucial time, and if it dies it's going to prove a threat to the team, so they did not army like Pakuito did not join. 15 seconds left for the Lord to get revived, and looking at the gameplay and looking at the opposition the red teams are in, it looks like the blue team will have an easy Lord. The blue teams are trying their best to defend the best. The Lord is up, and will the blue team go for the Lord? That is the question. Grok is hiding inside the bush, and Kagura is already on its way to the Lord, but they have not started to attack the Lord yet. Kagura is already on to the Lord Pakuito, and Grok is trying to keep an eye on the enemy. Johnson has used his ulti, and he will be moving in towards the Lord. Will he be able to hit the Lord or not? That is the question. Unfortunately Grok was unable to stun him, and Johnson is moving away from the Lord, so looks like he before he returns, I think the blue team will be able to get the Lord. Unfortunately Grok has blocked Johnson way once again, and Johnson was unable to hit And with that, the teams are on
Red team
to,
hero has been slain.
and Johnson won't be able to escape this time. Johnson is going to go down, and with that, the blue teams are now, the red teams are now wiped out. It's in a very crucial time. Let's see whether they will be able to get revived or not on time. The Lord will be moving on its way from the mid lane. I hope so.
Red team base turret has been destroyed.
When the pick was going on, I thought the Grok, for me, Grok is not much of a threat, but I guess the players know well how to use the hero, and with that he have uh, blocked so many times the Johnson's ulti, and it looks like the red teams are now getting slain over here. Johnson is trying to defend the base, but unfortunately he is a tank and doesn't have a damage at all, so he won't be much of a threat to the team. And it looks like we are getting to see our winner, and with that, the team Vegis are the winner of the second match. Congratulations to the team Vegis. And with that, we will move on. We will try to move on faster. With that, we will move on to our third match. That is the match between the Pin Drop Violent versus the Chaos Knight. Followed by the team Trigger Happy versus Bullet Wizard. Please be ready. The match doesn't take that long. I think this match took 12 minutes. Okay, let me invite the players. That is from the team Chaos Knight, and from the team Pin Drop Violent we have the leader as Pin Drop Violence Joker God as the leader. If you are there, please come online. Pin Drop Violence Squad, the team leaders. Joker God, okay, he's there. Oh, sorry, invited the wrong person again. quickly check onto the players. The Chaos Knight. Okay, here I go. Okay, let's see. Until now, no. Okay, okay, and the Phantom troops. No, no Phantom troops. Okay, the players are now into the lobby. If they get ready, then we will start our third match, and with this we will have our third match for tonight.
Your team is
Yes, Chizzy, we will try to have a semi. We will try to have a semi tonight because tomorrow we will try to do a final along with the giveaway. So we
Your
won't have
team
much
is banning.
if we do the semi tomorrow along with the final and also the giveaway. Then I think it's going to take much more time tomorrow. So we'll try to complete semi by tonight, and tomorrow
team
final
is
along
banning.
with the giveaway. I think that will be much better.
Your team is banning.
Okay, Phobius is getting banned. Yuzong is also banned, and Barat is banned.
The night sky tells all.
Your team is picking. Your team is picking.
Okay, Esmeralda is also banned. Xborg is going to be the first pick for the blue team. Matilda and Paquito, quite a strong pick, quite a strong and early pick from the red team. Let's see what the blue team goes for. Looks like they are going to pick the counter heroes for these two heroes. So which one is it going to be? For the match, they are going to play Chang'e, and that is the Alpha. Alpha with a flicker. He just switched it to flicker. Will Alpha be able to go up against Matilda or Paquito? Let's see. And Kaja is also quite a strong hero picked by the red team, but it depends on the user as well as the combo of the teammates. So why Apaw Matong K? Why every night? Why every night? What?
Your team
Why
is banning.
every night? What happened? So that the Roger is going to be banned. Unfortunately, both the teams have not picked their hyper yet. It looks like they are trying to pick the hyper at the very end, so that the team won't pick the counter heroes for their hyper.
Your team is picking. Your team is picking.
For the blue team, we have Kagura as the match, and it looks like the S5 player from the blue team banned Valir because I think he was going for the Tigreal, and Valir proves to be a threat to Tigreal when Tigreal is trying to use his skills. If the tournament, this is our previous tournament. It's just the tournament takes 3 to 4 days, so we are still here. Because we cannot then end the tournament in one day, since there are lots of teams who participate, and we cannot end the tournament in one day. Plus, if we let the players play so many matches in one day, then I think it's going to prove like it's going to be difficult for the players as well. So we try to have lesser match per day. And okay, Lancelot is going to be hyper, and it looks like that is Yi Sanjin is going to be the hyper for the blue team. So it's Yi Sanjin versus Lancelot, and if the Lancelot is an average or good, then Yi Sanjin is not going to Yi Sanjin is going to have a trouble against Lancelot. So let's see how is it going to be. They have Kagura as well, which is also one of the strongest mage. Hundred.
Welcome to Mobile Legend. 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battle. Smash them. All troops deployed.
Okay, the players are now on to the battlefield. Kagura will be going up against Chang'e on the mid. Borg will be going up against Paquito on the top, and Kaja will be going up against Alpha on the mid. And we have a support as a tank. And from where did the Tigreal came from? But he was successful in resetting that buff. I think it proves to be quite a helpful one when it comes to that, because Lancelot has already secured the first buff, and she is, oh sorry, I called Lancelot, Lancelot is already on to the second buff, and Yi Sanchin is still trying to get the first blood. Sanshin is now onto the monster. Paquito and Xborg is still going up against on the top. The teams are now trying to help the teammates. Paquito is now closing in, and they are now trying to gang up on Chang'e, but Chang'e is also embedded, which is who is not going to go down. That's
First blood.
and the first blood goes to the red team. Tigreal is taken down by Kaja. Unfortunately, he was trying to. The teams were trying to gang up on the team, but he is down. And on the top, we see that the red teams are now trying to gang up on Xbox, but unfortunately, they won't be able to. And with that, they have so down. The teams are now trying to go for the turtle. The red teams were taking the turtle, but the blue teams have gained up on it, and with that the blue teams have now taken the turtle using the retribution, and Xborg has gained the shield once again, and he will be able to escape. Tigreal is already very low on health. Chang'e is trying to protect their teammates.
Blue team hero.
Yellow swag. For the next match we have Trigger Happy versus Bullet Wizard. Sanshin is now on to the buff. Lancelot is as already secured above. The red teams are now trying to gang up on Tigreal is trying to ambush from behind, but he won't be able to because there was no one to back him up. Alpha is trying to take the jungle. Lancelot is closing in. Chang'e is giving trouble in the mid lane, going up against three of the players. Xbox is already on to Paquito, but he is not proving much of the threat to Paquito. Paquito is going up onto the top lane once again. We see that Lancelot and Alpha is trying to end the security kill once again. Alpha is already onto the turret, trying to get a turret, and Tigreal is blocking the way. Tigreal is not allowing Kagura and Matilda to rotate to the bot lane. Okay, the red teams are now trying to gang up on the top. Xbox is trying to recall, and we see that Matilda is inside the bush, and he is also trying to recall. And we have our first turret destroyed by Alpha on the bot lane. Kaja has already lost his lane, which is going to prove difficult for their team, because if you lost one turret, then it's quite difficult one, because the blue team can already rotate, while as Kaja has to keep an eye on his lane as well, so that he won't lose the second turret. But it looks like the top turret is also going to go down. The Xborg is already onto it, and there is no one to stop him. The teams are engaged in the turtle fight, and the teams are now going for the turtle. The red teams are already on the turtle, and they are chasing down the blue team, and it looks like the second turtle is going to be secured by the red team. The red team has again secured the turtle, exchange with the turret on the top. So Xborg has destroyed the top turret, and the teams are now onto the mid lane. The red team have lost two turrets, one from the top and one from the bot. Okay, Matilda and who is the other one? Matilda Kagura is hiding inside the bush, and I think Chang'e is aware about it. He is not moving forward. Will Kagura be able to take down Chang'e? But unfortunately he won't be able to. Kagura should have stepped out first, and after that it should be Matilda, but unfortunately that was the wrong move, and it looks like Matilda is going to go down. Let's see, Matilda Kaja with a pull on Alpha, and with that Alpha is down. Lancelot joining in the fight, but unfortunately he is unable to hit with his skills. Tigreal with a flicker. All that was a good use of the flicker, but unfortunately the team, they are unable to take down, and with that Matilda is down. Who is that? Yisanshin is onto the buff, but the blue teams are not allowing Yisanshin to take the buff. Paquito is trying to have the teammates here join in the team fight. Kaja is closing in. Will Kaja be able to take down? Okay, Kaja was a little bit late over there. The blue teams are now on to the turtle. The red teams are closing in. Will the blue team? Tigreal has misused his sliding skills, but it looks like the red team will be able to, the blue team will be able to take the turtle, and with that the turtle is now secured. But unfortunately Tigreal is down, and the red teams are going to, the blue teams are going to lose. Lancelot is on to Kagura. Will he be able to take down Kagura? But unfortunately he is unable to take down Kagura yet, and with that Kagura has somehow managed to escape, and Lancelot was unsuccessful in taking down that Kagura. Paquito is all closing in, and he is trying to take down who was, can we, and with that Lancelot is also down. The red teams are proving to be quite a strong team against the team Chaos Knight. Chaos Knight are having a little bit of trouble dealing with the team, which was it, the pin drop violence. And with that, Kaja has destroyed the bottom turret. Matilda and Kagura is hiding in the bush, and Lancelot has already used his ulti, unfortunately, and it looks like Alpha is going to go down. Lancelot is already on the Matilda. Matilda is a hero which is very hard to kill, unfortunately, so Matilda will be able to escape. Paquito is going hard on Xbox on the top lane.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
And with that, the blue team have lost one turret as well. The red teams are coming up slowly by slowly. Will Tigreal be able to? Unfortunately, Tigreal misuse his ulti over there, and it's going to pave for them. Unfortunately, that was the misuse of the skills from the Tigreal. The teams are now hiding inside the bush. Tigreal is not aware about it, and looks like that Tigreal is going to go down. Is Tigreal having a network issue, or I don't know? He is just moving forward, and with that, Kaja with the pull on Chang'e, and Chang'e is down. There is a fight going on. Unfortunately, the teams are inside the turret, so they won't be able to get or secure another kill. Paquito is chilling out on the top lane. The red team have quite a strong hero pick, like the mage, which is Kagura, like the fighters, like Kaja. I don't know why they decided not to ban, but the Tigreal trying to pull Pakuda inside, and Tigreal has misused his skill once again, and Lancelot joining in, and with that, Lancelot has taken down Kagura, but this time he was successful in taking down the Lancelot, but it looks like Lancelot is going to go down. Paquito is going hard on Lancelot, but unfortunately he wasn't able to take down Lancelot, and Paquito won't be able to take anymore. And with that, another turret destroyed. Another blue turret is destroyed by the minions on the bot lane. The red teams are now onto the Lord. Let's see whether the blue team will be able to take down the Lord or not. After this match, we have the match between Trigger Happy versus Bullet Wizard. After that, the semi-final first match will be the Team Avengers. The Team Avenger versus the Vegis. So semi-final first match is the Team Avenger versus the Vegis. So if you guys can play the first match, then I think the second match player can be I hope the second match player can they can play, because I would like to end the semi-final by tonight, so that we will do the giveaway peacefully tomorrow, not in a rush. After this match, we will have a match between Trigger Happy versus Bullet Wizard, and semi-final first match is Avenger versus the Vegis, which will be around 11:30, I hope. The Lord is now moving in, but the Lord won't be much of the threat to the blue team, because none of the red teams are with Lord. Yusanshin is already very far away from the Lord as well.
Red team hero has been slain.
And with that, they have lost Kagura, which was a request of a pause for the game, so we will pause the game for a minute.
hero has been
Killing
slain.
spree.
Okay. All right, guys. All right. Semi and let's have semi and final tomorrow. Okay, let's do the semi-final and the final tomorrow, and if possible, we will do the giveaway along with that. If the time is not in our favor tomorrow, then we will try to uh, do the giveaway the next time.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
Okay, coming back to the game, the first attempt from the red team along with the Lord was unsuccessful, so it is second and the blue teams are already onto the Lord's area. Matilda is overextending herself, and it looks like she is going to go down. But unfortunately, will she be able to escape? It looks like she will be able to escape. Hyper is not with them. Unfortunately, Lancelot is very late joining the team, and the blue team have lost a very crucial player, that is the tank, which was going to be a helpful one while taking down the Lord will be up in 8 seconds, and there is still time for the Tiger to be revived, but it looks like Kaja is going to go down with that. Kaja is down, which was also a crucial player while taking down the Lord. So both the players have lost one players each. The blue team have a little bit of a disadvantage, but unfortunately Alpha is down, and with that the red team have a slight opening to take down the Lord. Paquito is closing in from the top, rotating to the Lord's area and trying to take the Lord along with the teammates. He is aware about Tiger hiding inside the bush. Will Tiger be able to take down? They are trying to chase Matilda. Matilda is roaming around here and there and letting the blue team use all of their skills. None of the teams and none of the players are going for the Lord yet. The red teams are already onto the Lord. The blue teams are now joining Integral with an ulti, and with a combination of Lancelot here have taken down. They have taken down Yi Sunshine, which was supposed to be the hyper, and also which was supposed to use his distribution while taking down the Lord. But unfortunately, they have lost Yi Sunshine, and there is a slight opening for the red team. Will they be able to execute the red team or not? That depends on the players. Kaja is joining in and trying to come from behind. There is only 2 players or 3 players on the Lord's area. Unfortunately, the teams are unable to go for the Lord here. None of the players are trying to give the Lord each of them, and both the teams are really trying their best to take down the Lord. Tigreal is trying to keep an eye on the Lord, and while the teams are trying to clear up the lands, Kaja is trying to hit the Lord and trying to bait the enemy. The teams are unable to go for the Lord here. Tigreal is all alone. None of the Hyper and the Xborg is very far away, so they are not trying. They are trying not to take the fight. Paquito is trying to push on the top lane. The teams are now rotating to the top lane, unfortunately leaving the Lords behind. Tigreal is keeping an eye on the Lord. Barry Sunshine has started to hit the Lord and also dealing quite a lot of damage, and it looks like the red team will be able to take down Tigreal with an ulti, but Sanchin has escaped this time. Xborg is not onto it, and it looks like the red teams are losing their power. And with that, two of the members is down. Tigrel is also going to go down, and with that, Tigrel is also down, leaving an opening for the red team. And Xborg is also going to go down, which is not a very good one for the blue team because they have already lost three of the members. And it looks like the bot already is going to go down. The red teams are not going for the Lord. Instead, they are trying to go in for a kill, and it looks like it's going to be a kill. Will Lancelot and Xborg will they be able to defend? And looks like Kaja is going to go down, but with the immortality, Kaja will be able to escape. Still, 5 of the members are still alive, and they have wasted enough time in taking down, but they were very close in taking down the turret and taking down the base. The red teams are now onto the Lord, and it looks like they will be able to take, or will be Xborg able to steal the Lord or not. It looks like the red team will be able to take down the Lord, and with that the red team have now secured the Lord in their hand. The Lord will be coming in from the bot lane. All that's left is to see how the red team execute this push along with the Lord. The Lord will be moving on its way from the bot lane, which means the team will be spreading out to the top, mid, and the bot, and they will try to push from all sides. Kaja is on the boat going up against Xborg, and the Lord is now closing in. Chang'e trying to use his. Chang'e has already wasted her ulti and was unable to take down the Lord. That was quite unfortunate for Chang'e. The Lord is still standing strong, and the blue teams are going to. The red teams are. It looks like the blue teams are going to execute. Tigreal is getting hit a lot. The red teams are already onto the base, and the base is very low on health. Will the red team be able to? Paquito is already onto the base, unfortunately, and with that we have our winner. That is the red team. That was a very good gameplay from the team pin drop violence.
Victory!
So that was the end of our third match. Now we will move on to our fourth match and also the last match for tonight, semi and the final. We will do it tomorrow. A good display of skills from the team pin drop violence. That was a very good gameplay. Both the teams really tried their best, but unfortunately in a game there is always a winner. There is always one winner, so unfortunately this time it's going to be the pin drop violence, which is going to move forward to the semi-final. And for now we will have the team Trigger Happy versus the Bullet Wizard, the final match for tonight. So this is the team leader of the team Trigger Happy, the Bullet Wizard, yeah, right. So okay. That was very good. That was a very good game, a very challenging one. But the team really tried their best. But unfortunately, there can only be one winner, and Okay, last 1 minute. Let me also see what discussion is going on between the players.
Your team is banning.
For a punch. I would rather.
Your team is banning. Your team is picking.
So, as requested, this is going to be the last match for tonight. I was really hoping to finish off the semi by tonight as well, but I think it's quite late, so we will do the semi and the rest, the final, the semi, and if we have enough time, then the giveaway as well by tomorrow. So this will be the last match for tonight. And the match is between Trigger Happy versus the Bullet Wizard.
Team is picking.
On my left we have the team Trigger Happy, and on my left, no, sorry. On my left we have the team Trigger Happy. On my right we have the team Bullet Wizard.
My kiss grants you immortality.
Your team is picking.
Good night from East or West Insane Elizabeth. Good night, Insane. Turnip, Niwar, welcome to the stream.
I see lots of prey.
Your team is banning. Your team is banning. Your team is picking.
No. Nope.
Come and join.
Your team
Aha.
is picking. Your team is picking.
Okay, that's quite interesting. I think we are seeing two marksmen from the red team. I don't know, but I've seen so many players going for two marksmen lately. So is that a new meta, or I don't know how it is, but I am seeing the players going for two marksmen a lot. And I don't know, there are not many of you here now, but I'm not saying that it's because of us or this and that, but from the day one since we started the tournament, there are some few players who have joined in the tournament from the day one until today. They are still joining, and I can see the improvements in the gameplay. Some of them have really improved a lot. Since the first day we have seen them, so I think it's also like I'm not saying that it's because of us, but it's like it gives us how to say, I don't really know how to say that thing, but somehow somewhere we feel proud. Louis and Atlas combo OP. Yeah, if the players can execute the timing, then it's really going to. Sorry.
First blood.
It's really going to prove the best, the combo between the Atlas and the Louis, and the teams are now going very hard on each other on the early game, and we see that the red team have secured 2 kills. Fanny is already onto it, and just now I realized that the red team have a Fanny, which is not a good news for the blue team, because if as you have seen from the pick, that's the blue team have 2 marksmen, which is going to be an easy kill for Fanny if he is good enough to throw out the robot. They are quite aggressive, and Fanny is quite aggressive. He is on to enemy buff, and will he be able to take down the buff? It looks like he is going to take down, but unfortunately he missed 2 of the cables, but he was successful in taking down Atlas. And okay, Louis is already onto it, and it looks like Finny is going to go down. And with that, I don't know why Finny decided to go for the buff instead of trying to escape. He was really onto the buff, and with that, Finny has been shot to shut down, and there is no buff yet that has been respawned. He is already onto buff area. It looks like it's going to be respawned. The buff is now respawned. He will take the okay, but one thing, I don't know why the blue team did not invade the Fanny buff, because usually when we see an opponent using Fanny, it's quite obvious that we try to invade, but I think I did not see that. Well, anyway, it's on how they play, and we see that the red teams are now onto the turtle, and it looks like it's going to be an easy turtle. Roger is chilling out on the top lane against Beatrix. Not much of the trade. Louis is still giving trouble to Fanny. Okay, it's not the marksman that giving trouble to Fanny. It's the Louis that is giving trouble to Fanny. But Fanny has jumped in once again. But he is out of in. Sorry, I kept on saying he. She is out of finish, so she have to retreat once again. Even with the buff, the energy seems to deplete faster. The blue teams are now trying to rotate on the top lane and trying to gang up on the Roger. Will they be able to take down the Roger or not? Louis with the skills, and Roger has been stunned, and with that Roger is going to go down. The red teams are on the bot. The red team looks like the blue team will be able to take the top turret. Alice is going to the mid lane and trying to defend the mid lane. Unfortunately, there is no minion, so the Balmont won't be able to do anything on the bot. Instead, like he have to stand still. Fanny is on to the buff once again. Atlas is trying to invade the enemy buff right now. Will he be able to invade? Unfortunately, he wasn't able to, and it looks like Atlas is gonna go down, and with that Atlas is done. That was a quick kill and a very quick escape from the Fanny. We get to see Hylos is trying to escape. Will Hylos be able to escape? It looks like Hylos is going to go down, and with that Hylos is down. Both the teams are really doing great. Both the teams have secured 5 kills each, and Roger is now on the bot lane. Balmont is trying to switch on the top lane, and we see that Beatrix is down, and Fanny is now on to Nathan. Let's see whether he'll be able to take Nathan or not. The squishy heroes are not much of a threat to Fanny, and unless there is a stun hero that can catch Fanny. But Fanny is now on to Louis, and will he be able to take down? It looks like he will be able to, and with a quick kill and also with a very quick escape. Fanny has escaped once again. He is trying to join in the team fight. Unfortunately, he is out of energy, so she won't be able to use it. It looks like he's going to go down, but Nathan decided to retreat because he was alone, and there were 4 of them. And the red teams are now on to the turtle once again. The blue teams are now trying to invade. Will they be able to? Unfortunately, the blue team won't be able to. And with that, the red team have secured this second turtle again. And the Fanny is now on to buff. And Louis is trying to use her skill on the bush. And looks like Fanny is going to go down, and with that Fanny is down, and another kill secured by the red team. That was a good invade from the blue team. The Nox is closing in, but she won't be able to defend the turret. Also, it looks like the turret is going to go down. Louis is giving so much trouble to Louis, but he missed his. But she missed her flame shot. Fanny is already onto it, but has lost her energy. Will she be able to take down Louis? It looks like she will be able to, and will she be able to escape? It looks like she will be able to escape. Obvious. Who is that? Alice has overextended herself, and it looks like Alice is okay with a flicker. Alice with a flicker, okay. With a combination of her first skill and with her ulti, she will be able to escape easily. That's not a problem. And the blue teams are now trying to gang up on Roger, and with that Roger is down once again. Halos was trying to help, but unfortunately Roger died before he came, so excuse me. So he has to retreat despite the red team being aggressive. Both the teams are really equal, and we see that the blue teams are now trying to invade the enemy buff once again, and with the retribution they have secured the buff, and Fanny has to go to the base once again. Nathan is very low, or Roger is very low on health. He won't be helping, he will be recalling, trying to get his health back. When the turtle is up this time, it's going to be the blue team's turtle, looks like.
Blue team has slain the turtle.
That was a very easy turtle for the blue team. So, despite being 4 or 2 marksmen, Nathan is the hyper and also doing really great. Not a dead yet, and 604. That is the match stage for Nathan, and doing really great. The Fanny has to do something about that, but unfortunately she is not very strong enough yet to go up against the enemy. And also a post request from Creamster using a list, so we will pause the game for a minute. Insane. No, we'll do the semi-final tomorrow since it's quite late. Semi-final and final tomorrow. Yeah, you said goodnight and then you came back again. I don't exactly know whether it's a bug or I don't know, but there is still so a very big shout out to our 17 viewers. So the game was paused for a minute. Now we will restart the game, and I hope the players are now ready. I don't know, Louis is not moving. Okay, is she having a network issue? I don't know what kind of movement is that. It looks like she is a drunk. Okay, I think she is moving perfectly now. I think she is back on track, and we see the blue teams are still trying to invade the enemy but not giving the Fanny. Fanny is unable to secure the buff yet, so she won't be much of a threat to the enemy, and it looks like Lunox is going to go down, and with that Lunox is down. Double kill secured by the blue team with another kill. 3 of the members is now down, and looks like the blue team will be able to push the mid turret, and that is quite a lot of oh, that was a very good use of the sniper Beatrix. I think yes, played Beatrix a lot. That was a perfect shot when it comes to PUBG. I think I would say a headshot, and with that we have our winner, that is the team Trigger Happy. The match looked at the very beginning. The match looked like the blue wizard was having an upper hand, but unfortunately the blue wizard lost, and we have our winner, that is the team Trigger Happy for our last match. Long chat, thanks to long chat. I think you've got the information wrong. The pause was not supposed to be for 3 minutes. Poro, yes, the shot was, if you say in the PUBG, then I would say that's a headshot. That was a very good shot though. I really liked it. And long chat Imsu long chat, please read the rules. Please read the rules carefully, because the 3 minutes was mentioned for the rematch, not for pose. Yeah, that's it. Okay, Apo Matong, good night. Thank you for being here. Hope to see you tomorrow as well. Okay. Yeah, no. That was really a good shot. Seriously, I think even the viewers will agree with us. Okay, quite late, and with that we have come to the end of our stream for today. Tomorrow we will try to have a semi-final and the final, which is obvious, but let's see whether we'll have enough time to go for the